Gemini, this will happen in the next 48 hours for December the 15th through December the 16th, 2023. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for December the 15th through December the 16th, 2023. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for December the 15th through December the 16th, 2023. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for December the 15th through December the 16th, 2023. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for December the 15th through December the 16th, 2023. Show me. You guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. If this does not resonate with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos. I do not read reversals. If you're interested in a private reading, you can reach me at Immortal Majesty at gmail.com. So, Gemini, these are your cards, honey. So, Gemini, you have the Seven of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is having many options, but all of these options aren't viable. Now, this can speak to confusion, wishful thinking, fantasy, illusions, but having many options. So, Gemini, listen, you can tell me that you're all up in your head fantasizing. You can tell me that there's some confusion. You can tell me that you need to make a choice. You can tell me that there was lies and illusions, or the fact that someone had other options and explore some of those other options. Capricorn had the same thing in the same position. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Five of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is you feeling remorse and regrets, hurts, crying on the inside over all the time that has spilled out, all the effort and energy that has spilled out, all the love that has spilled out. This is you mourning the loss of this relationship, disappointed on how things pan out in the relationship. So Gemini, you're telling me you're hurt, you're mourning, you're disappointed here. However, you could be feeling remorse and regret for the part that you played. Listen, you can tell me that you're hurt because of some type of confusion. You're hurt because of some type of lies or illusions. Or you're hurt because they had other options and explore some of those other options. However, you can tell me that you're feeling remorse and regret for the confusion. And you're feeling remorse and regret for the part that you played with the lies and illusions. Or the fact that you had other options and explore some of those other options. Gemini, you have Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But the universe is cautioning you to be patient, to heal, and to remain balanced. That any decision that you make, it needs to be a careful blending of the head and the heart. Now, when we're dealing with temperance, temperance is about healing, harmony, being willing to compromise, but also reconciliation. Could be dealing with a Sag, but you can tell me that, hey, I just need to heal individually on my own. You can tell me that you're holding out hope and faith that you guys can heal things, mend things, work things out, and reconcile. Very well could be some type of compromise or negotiations going on here. Also a need for you to be patient. Clarified Temperance for Gemini. Clarified Temperance for Gemini. Clarified Temperance for Gemini. It is clarified with you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, the King of Swords. This king is a very intelligent, analytical, and logical king. He only wants to deal with the truth, the facts, and the proof of the matter. So this is about truthful communication, and this is about making a decision. But Gemini, this is you. Clarify the King of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the King of Swords for Gemini. What about Gemini? What about Gemini? Clarify the King of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This queen is a very fiery, feisty, bold, and confident energy. Someone who handles their business with a lot of passion, effort, and energy. You could be dealing with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone with fire prominent in their charts. However, you could be taking on the energy of this Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is someone who's highly motivated, a self-starter, someone who gets things done and makes things happen with a lot of passion. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you're wanting to take action here. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This king is a very charming, charismatic character. Someone who's admired by many. This is a leader, a go-getter, a take-charge type of energy. Someone who sets out on many objectives and usually accomplishes them with a lot of passion, effort, and energy. Like I said, it could be dealing with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone with fire prominent in their charts. However, you could be taking on the energy of this King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is someone who initiates, who gets things done and makes things happen with a lot of passion. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you're wanting to take action here. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Tower. The Tower is Aries and Scorpio's energy. This is something that you don't see coming. Something that catches you completely off guard. Something that just rocks the foundation of you guys' relationship. This is a shock in our moment. A moment of revelation. Now, this can be a shocking shakeup or a breakup. So, Gemini, very well could be a shocking surprise. Shocking revelation. Something being revealed. Or a breakup. Clarify the Tower for Gemini. Clarify the Tower for Gemini. Clarify the Tower for Gemini. It is clarified with the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This king is usually stable, rooted, grounded, traditional. Believes in the institution of marriage and family. Someone who is good with managing finances and material resources. This could be a business owner, CEO, independent contractor, manager. Could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone with Earth prominent in their charts. However, when we're dealing with the King of Pentacles is a married, stable, committed person. So you could be dealing with a spouse. King of Pentacles is a nurturing father figure. So you could be dealing with the parent of your child. Could be dealing with someone you work with or do business with, or have some type of joint assets, resources, and property with, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Clarify the King of Pentacles for Gemini. Clarify the King of Pentacles for Gemini. Clarify the King of Pentacles for Gemini. It is clarified with the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone lying, cheating, stealing, being manipulative, trying to get away with something, someone being deceptive, someone strategically devising a plan of action, someone being sneaky, trying to escape, trying to get away with something. So Gemini, some type of lying, cheating, deceptiveness here, sneakiness, or sneaking off. Gemini. There very well could have been a shocking shakeup. Shocking revelation of someone being in a commitment here. Commitment here and a commitment here. Now, either this was your deception, that you were sneaking around knowing that you were in a commitment and you're wanting to heal things, mend things, work things out with this person because you're feeling remorse and regret for having other options out here. Or you're finding out about their deception. And you're needing to heal individually on your own because they hurt you. But there's some type of commitment here that we're finding out about. Gemini, you have the Queen of Swords. This is you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This queen is a no-nonsense type of queen. She already knows the truth. She'll let you speak your truth to bring more clarity, but she has no problems with cutting people, places, and things out of her life that no longer serve her. So Gemini, this is you. Clarify the Queen of Swords For Gemini, clarify the Queen of Swords. For Gemini, what about Gemini? What about Gemini? Clarify the Queen of Swords. For Gemini, it is clarified with the World. So you may be at a distance from your partner, either emotionally or physically at a distance. You may have traveled recently or will travel in the near future. But the World symbolizes closing out a cycle to start a new cycle. Closing out a chapter to start a new chapter. So Gemini, you can tell me that there's distance between you guys. Emotional distance or geographical distance. You can tell me that a cycle is closing out completely. Or someone is wanting to come back around again. Clarify the World. For Gemini, clarify the World. For Gemini, clarify the World. For Gemini, it is clarified with justice. Could be dealing with a Libra, but you may be calling for karmic justice, saying, you know what, I'm a good person. I put good out there. I'm just expecting that good to return to me. Or you're saying that someone did me so wrong and so dirty, I'm calling for karmic justice. I want them to get exactly what they deserve. Or you're dealing with something in the justice system. So Gemini, listen, could be dealing with a Libra, but you can tell me that, hey, something isn't fair, something isn't balanced, something isn't just. You can tell me that someone wants to come in and right a wrong and bring justice to a situation. Or you're dealing with something in the justice system. Clarify justice. For Gemini, clarify justice. For Gemini, clarify justice. For Gemini, it is clarified with the Star. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but the Star symbolizes having hope, having faith, healing, getting your wish, being divinely guided, following your destiny. So Gemini, could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you can tell me that you're getting your wish, following your destiny. You can tell me that you need to heal individually on your own, or you're holding out hope and faith that you guys can heal things, mend things, work things out, and reconcile. Let me just do this. This will be better for me. I hope you guys can you see? Yeah, you can see. Clarify the Star. For Gemini, clarify the Star. For Gemini, clarify the Star. For Gemini, it is clarified with the Hangman. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but the Hangman signifies that the relationship is stagnant right now. It's suspended in the air. There's no movement, but you may be beginning to change your perspective. So Gemini, could be dealing with a Pisces, but you can tell me that you guys are stagnant. Something is hanging in the balance. However, you could be changing your perspective. Clarify the Hangman. For Gemini, clarify the Hangman. For Gemini, clarify the Hangman. For Gemini, it is clarified with the Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is moving away to calmer waters, moving away to a place of peace. So either mentally or physically, you're wanting to move away. Now, this can speak to if you guys had any type of disagreements or arguments between you. Agreeing to disagree, letting bygones be bygones, and moving away to a place of peace and harmony together. Or this is you saying you just want to move out, move on, and move away from the relationship. So Gemini, listen, you can tell me that you're physically moving or traveling. You can tell me, hey, let's just put it behind us and move away to a place of peace and harmony together, letting bygones be bygones. Or you're saying you just want to move out, move on, and move away from the relationship. Now, Gemini, you're telling me, first of all, I see 3 travel cards in this sentence. And also this sneaking away could be a travel card, okay? So it could be some type of travel here. Now, you're telling me that, you know what, something wasn't fair, balance, or just. You guys went stagnant. You're cutting them off. You're closing out this cycle. You're needing to heal individually on your own. And you're wanting to move out, move on, and move away from the relationship because they hurt you with these lies and illusions or other options here, that deception. However, Gemini, you can tell me that you guys are stagnant and it's you wanting to come in and right a wrong. You're wanting to start a new cycle here and come out of stagnation and put it behind you and move away to a place of peace and harmony together, letting bygones be bygones, because you're feeling remorse and regret for the part that you played, because this was your deception. Gemini, you have the Tower of freaking Gin. So like I said, some type of shocking surprise, shocking revelation, something being revealed, or a breakup. Clarify the Tower. for Gemini. Clarify the Tower for Gemini. Clarify the Tower for Gemini. It is clarified with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This queen is usually stable, rooted, grounded, traditional, believes in the institution of marriage and family, someone who is good with managing finances and material resources. Could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone with Earth prominent in their chart. Could be dealing with a spouse, the parent of your child, someone you work with or do business with, or have some type of joint assets, resources, and property with. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini. It is clarified with you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Queen of Swords again. You're doubling up on your read here. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Gemini. What about Gemini? What about Gemini? Clarify the Queen of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with death. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but death symbolizes to end something, only to begin something new. Death symbolizes transformation, rebirth. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but you can tell me that something is ending here. Something could be starting new after ending, or some type of transformation or change. Clarify death for Gemini. Clarify death for Gemini. Clarify death for Gemini. It is clarified with the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is a brand new, passionate, creative endeavor. Now, this can be the spark of a new idea. This can be some type of exciting, passionate communication, exciting, passionate action. But this wand is symbolic of the male phallic and using the male phallic to be intimate. So, brand new, passionate beginnings. So, Gemini, you can tell me that you have the spark of a new idea. Could be initiating something here. This can be passionate communication, romantic passion, or a heated discussion or argument, or starting a passionate new beginning. Now, Gemini, you can tell me that you guys had this shocking shakeup, some type of passionate, heated discussion or argument here. Like I said, it could have been some type of confusion that took place here. So, an argument. However, you can tell me that there's been a shocking revelation of someone starting a passionate new beginning with these other options. That's the deception here that is causing an ending. And you could be ending things, but even though you're the Queen of Swords, this other person could take on the energy and cutting you off. There's some cutting and ending here. Like I said, this reading could be vice versa. You have the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is you being guarded and standing your ground. You have a stance. You meant what you said. You said what you meant. You're not willing to bend, concede, meet halfway, eye to eye, or anything. But this is also a card of you saying, you know what? I'm tired. I'm wounded. I'm down for the count. But I still have a little fight in me left. I'm not giving up. Being persistent. But this is also a card of you having your walls up, your guards up. You're not trusting. A little suspicious, a little paranoid here. So Gemini, listen, you can tell me that you're highly suspicious. You have your guard up. You don't trust. You can tell me that you're guarding something. You can tell me that you're going to be persistent or you're standing your ground. So this card should determine, we're hoping that it determines who's at fault here. Are you hurt? Or are you feeling remorse and regret? Clarify the Nine of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Nine of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Nine of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Three of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is making plans to meet up, making plans to partner up, to work together on a contract or a project. This is teamwork. This is collaboration. Now, this can also speak to there being a third party involved, but this can also speak to you being willing to work on it or put in the work. So, I tried to help you, Gemini. You're going to have to help me and put it in the comments and tell me. But for what I see is you're telling me that, hey, I have my guard all the way up because they had a third party. I don't trust them. They had other options and it's their deception. Or you're telling me that You're going to be persistent here because you're wanting to work things out, because you're feeling remorse and regret for having these other options, vice versa. I'm going to take a look at the situationship for you, Gemini. Now, this is just additional messages here. And it says karmic third-party relationship lesson. Karmic third-party relationship lesson. Oh boy, karmic lesson here. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? And it says, come together, reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. I want to say soul train, soul plane. I don't know what I want to say. Come together, reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. Yeah. But even with these cards, it tells me like it can go either way. You can tell me that you don't trust them. There's a third party. This is a third party relationship lesson for you to learn here, karmic lesson for you to learn. But you could also tell me that you're going to be persistent to make up with this person. You're willing to work things out because you want to come together and reconcile here. You have a spiritual union, a soul contract. Dang. If you're interested in a private reading, you can reach me at herimmortalmajesty@gmail.com. Gemini, this will happen in the next 48 hours for December the 15th through December the 16th, 2023. You guys give me feedback, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And follow me on Twitter at herimmortalmaj, M-A-J. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.